Hi, I'm Rick Holmes. My business is Qualified Reprographic Service. I'm in South Beloit, Illinois. The address is 537 Blackhawk Boulevard, South Beloit. My phone number is 815-389-3808. And I do printing and copy service. I can do color copies, color brochures, I can do different things. But one of the things that distinguishes my business from many others is that I can do large format. This is something, a custom job that I did on a large format for my sister, who's a school teacher and needed a special calendar made to use in her classroom to help her kids understand how the months work, and then I customized it with her name on the top and the school mascot and so on. More conventional use of this equipment is just to do blueprints. So for construction blueprints, housing, commercial jobs, any kind of machine shops, that kind of work that uses blueprints, I can do that. They can be emailed to me and I can print them out. They can be brought in on a disc and I can print them. Or I can do the reverse. If they're on paper and you want them on a disc or want them emailed back to you to keep in your computer, I can scan them and put them on a disc or a memory stick or email, various things. I have another machine that will do banners. So this is I just printed this on here where you get a look at it. This is 12 inches by 40 inches. This is done on paper. I can also do it on plastic so it can be used outside. Those are even a little larger. Those are 12 by 48 inches. So I can do that. And I do some of the more conventional things, newsletters, binding. If you have an organization that has books or something, I can print it up for you and then bind it. Here's a little booklet that I made up for a local dance instructor, so I can lay it all out page by page and then saddle stitch it, staple it in the center so you have a little booklet. Color brochures. Another custom job that I did was, this is done for the city of South Beloit. Their street crews, you can't really see this probably on the camera, but it's a map, local map for the street crews of manhole covers and such. And they had it on about 18 by 24 inch paper, but they wanted it, they had 60 or 70 of these maps for the various neighborhoods. So, and they wanted them made smaller and put into a booklet, bound up in a booklet like this, but put on this plastic material so they could use it outside and not have to worry about the weather and or spilling coffee on it or getting grease on it or something. So this is just an example of one of the pages that I reduced in size and then bound it and made a booklet for. So that's a good description of some of the things that I can do here, and then more conventional, just copies and things like that. Tickets, I print tickets or raffle tickets with the perforations and numbered. Carbonless copies, 2, 3, 4-part carbonless copies. I can do some of the more conventional things. And if you have a question or have an idea of something custom that you want done. A customer came in the other day with a postcard that she wanted to use in her store, and I kept blowing it up until I made it into about a 4 or 5 foot character that she could use for a display in her store. So if you have an idea, bring it in and we'll see what we can come up with together. We'll put our heads together and see if we can work on it. As far as price, the best thing to do is call me right now. I'm featuring color copies for 29 cents a page. That's the best price I know of around here. And other than that, I am willing to negotiate prices, especially if you have volume work on a large job. The lawyer brought in 2 boxes full of papers the other day that he wanted scanned and put on a disc. There were over 5,000 sheets, and I scanned all those and put them on a disc because he had to turn that over to another lawyer in a legal case that was pending between the 2 of them. So I can do that, or if you have lots of files, paper taking up space in your office, bring it in and I can put it on a disc for you. Save a lot of space for you. Thank you.